Let's watch this video.
No, I need a card.
On a date with my sugar daddy. She said, no, I need the card. He's about to give her cash. She said, no, I need the card.
No, because it's got the number on there.
I once had a sugar daddy give me over $300,000. Yes, you heard that right.
And guys, this is why I tell you guys, stop wasting your money taking these women on dates. End this shit with courting and pursuing these women. This is a below average chick, and she was able to get that much bread out of an old dude. Stop trying to court these women. Stop trying to pursue these women on a heavy level like that, because they got guys who are willing to pay for them. It's not hard for a woman to get a sugar daddy. Your best situation is to get in a position where you are just friends with benefits with this girl. All you do is provide her D. That is it. Nothing more, nothing less. Women have sugar daddy, especially these young girls from ages 20 and up. I think it dies out when they get older, but because I don't know, have you ever seen an old ass woman able to get a sugar daddy? That is, I never seen that before, but it's mainly these young girls. But this woman is below average, and the fact that she was able to get that much bread out of this dude proves my point on why you need to stop courting and pursuing these women. They always have a simp in the back ready to spend this money on them. Do not put yourself in this position.
$300,000, okay? I thought it was great. Everything was fabulous. I loved it at the time. But whenever you try to cut things off with them, they don't warn you, baby. They do not warn you. They're going to ruin your life, or try to, and do some crazy shit, okay? Be careful what you tell them. Be careful what you send them.
It's sad because like some of these women, when they get all this bread, they feel like some of these women, they don't even want to fuck the sugar daddy, but you really expect to get some money from a sugar daddy and not have sex with them. These guys are going to want some sugar. You really think you're going to be able to get all this money and not drop that ass on them? Come on now. A lot of these women are dumb as hell and delusional, thinking that they don't have to do anything to get this money.
But at the end of the day, right is right and wrong is wrong. And we all have to deal with the consequences of our actions. I'm dealing with mine by having me blasted all over the internet, and he's dealing with his by going to court. Now, the point of this message is to say, not everything is as great as it might seem, okay? Proceed caution. Not all money is good money. That is why I'm here today, doing everything on my own. I am my own boss. I am making my own money, and I am doing this the legit way because I do not want those problems.
From the first conversation on the phone.
After you got $300,000, yeah, you're able to get $300,000 to invest. Women have it too easy, man. They have it too easy today. And these simps out there are just giving this money away. How as a man you can work so hard, you can work your ass off, and you're just giving free money away to these ungrateful women who do not even deserve it? Why? What is the point of this, man?
You need to be mentioning stuff that you may need. Or
how to manipulate men to give you money, or maybe in the work of you needing financially. Wow. Okay. So this woman, her name is Shira7. I've seen her dude. He's an old ass. So she has an old dude that she's with. I think it's her husband, but he's old as hell. And she coaches women on how to get money out of these dudes. But, yeah, she's able to get money out of her old husband.
Maybe
so
in the works of you needing financially. Oh, like lie. Say, oh, you know what? My Aunt Ethel called this morning. She sounded worried. I need to call her back. That was her on the other line. Plant the seed.
Bro, just always remember, if a woman ever asks you for money, she does not like you. If a woman really liked you, she really fuck with you like that, she would be embarrassed to ask you for money. When a woman really likes you, she has genuine burning desire, she doesn't want you to look at her as a broke bitch. I'm telling you, if a woman really likes you, she's not going to ask you for money. That is a red flag. Whenever I dealt with a woman, I've had a woman come over to get banged out. And the ones who came over, they either drove or they paid their own way. They paid for their Uber or Lyft to get here. When I was on the dating apps, if a woman ever asked, can you pay for my Uber or Lyft to your apartment? I just unmatch them. Because one, you're broke as fuck. You can't pay for your own Uber here. And I don't want to, Y'all can say, well, that's fucked up, man. She's coming all the way to your apartment to get banged out. I don't give a fuck. It wasn't a problem to all these other women who drove or got here. I'm not paying for no bitch's Uber to come over here to get banged out, no. And y'all gotta have that mindset. Like, I get it. Some of y'all are like, at least do that. But I'm sticking to what the fuck I said. I'm not gonna spend a dime on any women. I didn't last year, and I'm going to continue to do that in 2026. If a woman ever asks me, can I can you pay for my Uber? Can you pay for my Lyft? Just help me get there. I unmatch. I block. I'm not. No. And the fact that you would ask me that, hell no. So.
Then the next phone call, the next text. Oh, my Aunt Ethel said she can't make her mortgage this month. Planting the seed. It has nothing to do with him yet. You don't need him yet, but you're planting the seed. Aunt Ethel needs you.
And if you guys don't have common sense, if a woman starts talking to you about financial problems, that happened to me in the past. Like when a woman, like some chick I was fucking, she was just always complaining about her problems that was going on in her life, and I just ended it with her because it seemed like this was a bad luck bitch. Like everything was just going wrong in her life, and I'm not Superman. I'm not here to save you. I don't have any motivation to really save your ass. We're just fucking. That's it. I'm not here to make your life easy. I do not feel sorry for what you are going through in life. I'm just giving you dick. That's it. So if a woman's talking to you on the phone and she starts talking to you, man, like I'm late on my rent or, my car is breaking down, and she starts just talking about all these problems in her life, get the fuck out of Dodge. Do not give into that. Do not give her no fucking money. She probably feels obligated for you to give her money because she gave you some pussy, but do not get put into that trick bag. Just because y'all are fucking does that mean that you are obligated to take care of this woman like a fucking child. This woman is an adult and she can work. Do not be paying for shit, okay? If you are just banging this girl out, that is it, man. I'm telling you, unless you're trying to be her boyfriend or some shit. But if you're not, continue to be friends with benefits, and that is it. Give her D, nothing more, nothing less, okay?
See? Next time you talk to her, oh my gosh, I had to help Aunt Ethel before she got, in trouble financially, and now I got to figure out what I'm going to do. Now there's a little issue that he can solve for you. You see? But you didn't ask. He knows you need help. The next time you see him, he's going to be like, you look beautiful today. How was your day? Oh, it's fine. I was just talking to Aunt Ethel. She's happy that, her stuff is paid and she's doing well. And I told her about you. She said she's glad I was dating such a nice guy and da-da-da-da. And Aunt Ethel is so, so cool. She's my favorite aunt. This is a fake aunt, by the way. But, I didn't want to tell her that I had to sacrifice my stuff for hers because I don't want her to worry because she worries a lot. Then he's going to be like, well, how much did you have to pay? What do you need? Da 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 da. He's going to get inquisitive about it. And then he's either going to help you or he's not.
Hello, can you hear me?
Hello, yeah, I can hear you.
What you up to? It's loud in here.
Yeah, it is. I'm not up to much. I just left my one job. I'm headed to my second now.
This nigga just left his one job. He's headed to his second job. And you working 2 jobs to get finesse to give a bitch some money. When you do shit like this and you're just giving money away to these women do not respect you because the fact they're able to get so much bread out of you, knowing that they do not deserve it, these women do not respect you. They look at you as a trick. Women never respect tricks, simps, and providers. I tell you all the time, these provider dudes get cheated on all the time. Just because you are paying all of a woman's bills and shit, like a good little simp you are, that doesn't mean a woman's going to be loyal to you.
What you up to?
Nothing much. I'm here at the shop. My car need a few things done to it.
Oh, for real? Like what?
How to get him to send money. Wow. But I can't knock her. I can't knock her hustle. She found a dumbass simp who will do this. So because it's ridiculous.
It needs the brakes, rotors, and control shoulders replaced.
Oh, you must be talking about the control arms. Yeah, those shits can be
Yeah,
pricey
them.
for sure. Yeah, those shits can be pricey. What they got you quoted as for the parts and the labor?
Let me see. The papers. So it'll be $700 for parts and labor.
Oh, okay. Well, shit, that's better than what I thought from, just from what you was telling me. That shit could have been over $1,000. Just go ahead and get everything taken care of, and I'll go ahead and sell you. I get you squared away.
Thank you. I was really looking forward to get everything done today.
Well, glad I can help. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and sell you now. And if you need an Uber or something, just let me know, and I can send extra for that too.
You said if I what?
This nigga's pussy whipped and he's acting like a fucking simp. Guys, don't do this shit. Do not do this shit. And she don't like this guy because if she really liked this dude, she wouldn't be embarrassing like this on her TikTok. And y'all can say what y'all want. Oh, this is fake. Women do this shit all the time. I had a woman getting fucked at my apartment and her dude called. And she answered it while she was at my fucking apartment, acting like that she was at her girlfriend's house while she was at my crib. This was last year when I had my rotation of women. When I made the mistake of sleeping with married women, I also had women who were in relationships who had a boyfriend as well. I was banging them out too, and they would answer their phone at my apartment. Women do this shit. They do not give a fuck, okay? Y'all can say what y'all want about, oh, this is fake. Women don't do this. Women do this shit every day. There's a simp in these women's DMs, dating app messages, trying to kiss their ass.
I said I'm sending that over now. But if they're gonna take too long with the car, then just let me know and I'll get you an Uber sent over there for you too.
All right, appreciate it.
You're welcome.
All right, thank you.
Yeah.
I'll text you when I leave here.
All right, sounds good. You're welcome.
All right, bye.
I really knew I was a baddie when I told that man I don't want to speak to him anymore and we should not be talking. But then a couple days later, I asked him for money and he sent it. Oh my gosh. Anyways, to my ladies, I've always told people that oh my gosh, my chest is turning red. Anyway, I've always told people that I get money from men, but I feel like a lot of women don't know how to ask or how to even get to that point. So I'm going to explain it. It's really not that.
I'm in New York. I have a feeling that she's here in New York as well because that's how some of these New York women talk. But the fact that she thinks that she's a baddie, but the reason she feels like she is a baddie because she's getting so much money from these fucking simps. The average woman on a dating app is getting flooded with messages. Women have more options on a dating app than a good-looking guy who's financially stable, who looks good. And that's why these below average women feel like they deserve a guy who's a 10 out of 10. The reason she's this confident and she feels this way is because there are simps out here who are sending her money on the daily. That's why I tell you guys, stop taking these women on dates and courting them. They already got other niggas doing that. Your best bet is to get in a position where you are just fucking her. That is it. Friends with benefits, that is it. No commitments in 2026. Focus on you. Do not spend a dime on these women.
I feel like if you're really a baddie and if that man likes you, step one, that man has to like you or have some type of feelings for you. You literally just tell him what you need and what you need it for vaguely, and they will send that money. The craziest part about this is
I can like a bitch and I would never send her a no fucking money. Because I want you to have your own shit. And one, I would never... Listen, bro. It is what it is. I know, I told y'all about my ex. She was a rich Asian chick. I'm not gonna settle. These women talk this shit about settling. I'm not gonna get with a broke bitch. I'm not. And people would tell me you're not gonna find a girl like your ex again. Maybe. I may not be able to find a girl who had her shit together. My ex, she had her shit together. She never asked me for money. She even though she came from wealth, she worked a good job. She was a woman who had her shit together. And I was attracted to that. There's no way I would get with a woman who's going to be asking me for fucking money. I'm not going to do that. And it is what it is. But for me to get with a broke bitch and for her to be asking me and when I'm like, what? No. I'm telling you guys, the way you guys need to get, if you're ever going to get with a woman, man, you guys got to stop getting with these women who ain't got shit to lose. It's best to get with a woman who's got more to lose than you. This woman's dropping bread on you. She's spending money because she likes you. If a woman ever asks you for money, she does not like you. I'm sorry. Women have told me this. They would be embarrassed to ask a guy that they really like, that they're attracted to, for money. You think if she met that guy, that popular guy, King68, the streamer dude, you really think she would go up to him and ask him for money? No, he wouldn't have to spend a dime. She would give him that pussy and bang. She would not even ask this dude for money because she is attracted to that guy. He has status. I'm telling you guys, most women who are smart, they're not going to just right out the jump ask a dude for money when they first meet him. Especially if they're really attracted to him, they're not gonna do that. They only do this to guys they are not into, and these guys keep falling
men
for
that have
it.
spent the most money on me in my life, I have never given them anything, like nothing. Because I know some people are going to come in the comments like, what were you trading for that money? Nothing, girl. I'm just young and lit and I look good, and men will spend it if they have it. So this is how you ask. Okay, one of my ways that I ask is I'll be like, hey babe, can I please have...
She may be telling the truth, because there are some dumbass dudes who will just give money hoping to get some pussy at the end of the day, but they never get lucky and they never hit it. They just waste all this money, time, and energy on women who are not into them. She may be telling the truth, but there are some dudes who she had to bust that pussy open for. There are some sugar daddies who were like, no, you're going to give me some pussy. And she had to do it.
$1,000 to get some things that I need from the store. Boom. Like, simply just state it like that. I recommend, if you're asking a man for money, and let's say you need like $1,000, right? Ask him for $2,000. If you need $2,000, ask him for $3,000, because even if they settle and send you a little bit, you're gonna end up getting the money that you need anyway. Another thing I do is, like, I'm very vocal about like my money, but like not wanting to spend my own money. I remember once I told a guy like, oh my gosh, like,
I'm saying that's why these women, a lot of women, okay, you got money, you got women out here who are making their own money, but they never want to spend their own money on guys unless they really like them. They will. If a woman really likes you, she will spend money on you. But if you're dealing with a woman and she does not like you, she always requires you to spend money when you guys go out to dinner. Every time you guys go out, she expects you to bring out your wallet. She don't like you. She's just using you for your time, money, and energy, and that's it. And you got to dead that
all of these
ASAP.
bills to pay. Like, he knows I get paid. He knows I'm a nurse and I can pay them. I'm like, oh my gosh, I have like all of these bills to pay. He gonna ask me how much you need me to send.
Yeah, she may not be fucking these guys because she's fucking somebody at the hospital. She's a nurse, as you guys knows. Nurses, they just fuck each other at that hospital. They're working 12-hour shifts. So she has sugar daddies outside of work. But when she goes to work, she's getting banged out in that closet. Some dude's like, yeah, come here. Come on, yeah. Come on. Arch that back. Arch that back. Telling her straight up to arch that back, and she's going to do it. She's going to do it.
To solve problems. So if you just develop a problem for them, if you tell them you have a problem,
most men do not care to solve your problems, and women think that. Women think that most men are trying to be Superman. Tell me you got a problem, I will be out your life like that. Tell me you going through a crunch, my ass is gone. I'm going to disappear. Tell me you going through a financial setback. My ass is gone. I'm not here to save you. That's gonna be a turnoff for me that you don't got your shit together. You going through a rough patch in life. That's gonna be a turnoff for me. I'm not here to be your ride or die. Tell me you lost your job. My ass is gone. Gotta have that same energy that these women give to you guys. Hell no. Most guys are not trying to be Superman.
This, or like, I'm so stressed about paying off my student loans. They will send that money. I remember once too, like, I was stressed out because when I got my new car note, my car insurance, like, that first bill was mad money. It was $600 and something. And I literally told this man, I'm like, oh my gosh, like, I'm so stressed. Like, my car insurance is so high. Like, I don't know what I'm gonna do. He was like, don't worry about it. Like, stop freaking out. I'm just gonna send you the money. Mind you, like, at that time, I think I only went out for drinks with this man once in my life. But yeah, it's really that simple. And I feel like that's when
I don't think she's lying, because there's a lot of guys out there who are begging chicks to, can I please take you out on a date? The Spanish chick I had over here, who would come to my house before a date and after, she would show me her messages, and I seen these messages in her dating app, and guys were begging, "Can I please take you out for drinks? Can I please take you out to dinner? Oh, hey, when are you gonna let me take you out?" I've seen this in person, and there are simps out here who are begging these women to please go on a date with them. And this is embarrassing, but this is why these women think like they do, because they have all these guys kissing their ass, begging to take them on a
You
date.
realize, like, I'm really a baddie. Like, if a man will just send me money for nothing in exchange, you really got it like that. I really hope he don't see this. He's never gonna see this because the men I talk to, they don't.
And I get why she's confident. I get why she feels like she's a baddie, because these guys are sending her money. She don't gotta fuck them. That's what I'm telling you guys. If you ever come across a woman and she demands that you take her out to a fancy restaurant, like, oh, I like dinner and drinks and shit. If you're ever on a dating app and you see on her profile, I like to be wine and dine, I like dinner and drinks, those are all red flags. She's just looking for a free meal and the bitch is broke. Women who got their own money, I'm telling you, women who got their own money, who got their shit together, is not gonna put some ghetto ass shit like that on their dating profile saying, I need to be taken out to dinner. I want to be wined and dined and shit. No woman, I'm telling you, women who got their shit together do not even have to put that on their dating app. If they look good, if they are that bitch, they don't even need to say anything. Like women who look like Ruby Rose, you think they got a dating app and they're saying, I need you to do X, Y, and Z. You got women who are beautiful like that who can get that just from jump. So whenever you see a woman's dating profile and she has all that bullshit on there, just know she ain't really getting it like that. She's only on dating apps to get help, financial help, and that is it.
Media. But yeah, ladies, remind yourself, like, what can you really lose? The worst that man can say is no. And if he says no, you already know the type of man you're with, and it's up to you if you want to deal with them. And like, I'm not a gold digger, because I know some people are gonna say like I'm a gold digger. Like, I'm not a gold digger. I just happen to know men in my life that make a lot of money, and they rather let me spend their money than be stressed out spending my own, because why would I want to spend my own if I can spend theirs? But yeah.
It is what it is. I don't knock the hustle. If you can get money from these dumbass simps, by all means get it. But guys, don't ever spend money on these women, because these women already got guys in the background who are already doing this for them. Your best situation is to get into a friends with benefits situation. That's what you want. If they didn't go with sex, you want sex, okay, cool. That is the best situation to get in. Just strictly dickly, you're just pounding her out, you're just giving her D. That is it. You're not taking her out, you're not taking her on dates, you're not courting her, nothing. She's already got simps for that. Most guys know how to play their position. They're just the guy who just dicks them down good, and that's it. They don't spend no money. She doesn't require that from that dude. So many women have simps and sugar daddies who are taking them out on the regular. Don't be them. Do not be a simp. Do not be a trick. Just continue to focus on you. I get it. When you're on your journey to build, you're trying to build, work towards something. I get it. Sometimes you may want some pussy on the side. It's cool to have a friends with benefits. But if you're trying to build yourself up, you don't need to waste any time, any extra time you have to court a woman and try to pursue and be boyfriend. No, just focus on building yourself up. And if you have a girl who's friends with benefits, cool. Continue to do that. Be friends with benefits. That is it. Nothing more. Do not date this bitch. Do not, just, she comes out of your place, gets banged out, and boom. That's it, okay? But let me know what y'all think in the comments, all right? I'll holla at y'all. Peace.